Hey guys, how you going? I'm just going to show you with the extra stuff that we've popped into the CRM, how quickly you can actually knock up a lead magnet landing page ebook um, and save a hell of a lot of time. So what we're going to do when you come in, if you click on content ideas, this is going to bring you through to the content. Okay, now this is only for CRM members, and there are millions, and I mean millions of articles, ebooks, state of plays. There's even audio books in there. There is so much content that we've done as what we call private label rights, which means you can use them yourself and sell them as your own. We actually have the rights to do that. So what I've done, I'm just, for the purpose of the exercise, I decided I'm going to do webinar. So I've just put webinar in there, and as you can see, there's a few things that are in these folders that will allow me to do webinar. Now, with 30 ways to promote, webinar selling template guides. Okay, I've done webinar authority. This is an ebook that's a zip, and I've downloaded that, which is actually here. Now, I've made a couple of little changes, like put my name on and all that sort of stuff, but what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to quickly do that. So I've downloaded that. So what I want to do, the first thing I'm going to need, now I have my lead magnet, is I need to create the landing page to be able to do that. So what I've actually done, if I go back, and it will go slow because we've got the Zoom running here, right? So we just wait for it. Okay, that's loaded up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on create a new funnel. I'm going to use it from the template, and I get to choose the different sorts of templates that I've actually got. And what I want is I want an ebook template. So I'm going to type in ebook. I know, let's have a look. Come on. All right. Yep, that's the sort of thing I want, because I can mess around with everything in there and change it. So then I hit continue. If I hit continue, this is where it's going to come. These are the basic pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this, because I want to put my own touches on this page. Okay, so that's come up. Now, with a lot of these ebooks, as you can see, I've done the webinar authority. It's given me the different things I've got here that can actually help me. So you've actually got the ebook, the sales pages, swipe, social media, images. What we're actually going to do is we're going to have a look at the graphics, images, e-covers. Actually, I want that one. All right, and I want the ebook, and you can see we've actually got different images here, so we can replace. So I'm going to move that over there. I'm going to pop that there, and I'm going to replace the image. I need to upload the file. Okay, that's uploaded, so double click that, and all of a sudden you can see it's starting to take shape a little bit. So what do we know? This is actually called webinar authority. Helps if you spell right. We can go, become, let me see if there's anything I can copy of this. Yeah, okay. Okay. And what we could actually do is we could probably get rid of that, and I'm going to get rid of that button. Okay. About this book. So what you're going to start doing is you're going to start replacing the images. We've got different ones. Okay, so what we can start doing, again, we can replace that. We can put a bit of about who we are. So you get in the pretty simple idea here. So if I know I'm there, it's me. All right, so I want that to be, no, that's not the one I want, because I don't want the white background. I want the one that doesn't have a white background. I'm sure I'm on here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Am I happy with that? Yep. Okay. You can swap, change, do anything. All right. I can start putting bits and pieces in here. Depends on how big a thing you want to actually do. Now, this to me is basically just going to be a landing page. So I'm going to delete a lot of this stuff. Okay. So I'm going to make this a very, very, very basic page. So I'm going to get rid of all of this sort of stuff. I want the book, I want the author, and then I'll put the Google review widget in there if we want. Okay, I'm going to attach a form. And the form we're going to put in there will be the webinar ebook form. Yep, beautiful. Okay. Do we need that? What we can actually do, people's comments about us, I can actually now make this really good and come down here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's here somewhere. Okay, what I've just realised, I was trying to actually put the widget in there, but the widget's already there, so you can't actually put it on there twice. All right, so what I want people to know particularly where I am, so I'm going to open up the search bar, and I'm going to go, I think we are at, I can't remember our address, it's 86 Campbell Street, Surrey Hills. There we go, that's where we are. All of a sudden gives a nice little map. We'll save that. Put your info in here. So you're going to change all that. Change your address. It tells everything about you. What we also quickly need to do is change the logo. Get rid of the menu. I don't need a menu there. Alright, so it's a guide about this book, benefits of the book, about the author, there's the thing, get rid of that. FAQ, don't really need that part, we can get rid of that. Okay, but that sort of stuff we do actually need. And obviously you change all of these details here. Actually, we can get rid of that because again, we've got the Google Maps thing in there. We'll go back here and replace that image. Down, there we are. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to preview, we're going to save. We're going to put the SEO. All right, so we're going to go webinar, authority, description would be the same as the other description. I'm just going to put this in for now because I'm not going to use it. Keywords, so stuff like webinar, marketing, always pop a comma in there. Get all that sort of stuff done. Okay, update the SEO data, save. Okay, let's preview what that's going to look like. So if you already know what you're going to say, you can do this literally in a matter of moments. And I'm going to come down here now, and what's going to happen is I'm going to pop my details in there, and I'm actually going to get myself that book. Okay, so let's pretend this is all done. It's not a difficult thing to do. We finished it, we've saved it, we previewed it, we're happy with it, we're going to move on. All right, order page don't really need, because what we've actually done is we've actually popped in the form that it's going to send. It's going to send an email. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Come on. Yes, delete, go away. All right, and the thank you page we don't need because we're not doing it that way. Delete. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to look at the settings. So we're going to connect it to one of our domains, which is what we're going to do. We're going to put a webinar ebook. That's what we're going to call it. Online ebook orders, webinar ebook. You put tracking code on and all that sort of stuff if you want. I'm not going to do that. Okay, and we're going to go into here. We're going to check publishing. We're going to go webinar ebook. Update the step. Okay, double check the settings. Yep. Steps. All right, let's try. Okay, so if we actually now want to have a look, is the page live? Yes, the page is live. There it is. And if we want to go web, if we just want to type in that, there we go. So as you can see, that's there. Everything is ready to go. Your lead magnet is ready. There's only one more thing that we need to do, and that is actually create a thank you email for actually coming along. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly jump into automations, and we'll show you how to do that. Okay, so here we are. We've come into automations and we're looking at workflows. Now, as you guys know, I do a lot of ebooks, so we do actually have different ones. But what we're going to do, I'm going to duplicate this one, but they're pretty simple to actually make. I'm going to call this webinar ebook. Helps if I spell correctly. We're going to go create. Okay, and we're going to go in here. So this is in draft. So this is what we want to do. We're going to wait for it to come up, and when somebody submits a form, okay, and that form is webinar ebook, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new contact in the system. We're going to send them an email saying, here it is, all right, thanks John for downloading, here it is. Now what I need to do, because I'm copying, I'm going to add an attachment. And I'm going to go into where it is, product, ebook, there it is. Okay, I'm going to save that action. Now what I also do then is I add a tag, because that allows me to then pop it into a smart list. And it also, I add the tag warm, because what that means, they've opted in now, so I can put them on my mailing list. It's going to send me a notification that somebody has actually downloaded that. What it's also going to do is create a task for me to actually follow up. And then you always remove them from the workflow, because if you don't remove them from the workflow, one of the problems you're going to come up across is if they download another one of your ebooks, the workflow won't actually done. So I know this is going to work, so I'm going to publish and I'm going to save. And what we're going to do now is we're going to refresh this. And which email should we pick? We're going to pick this one, and we're going to send now. All right, thanks for taking time. Please check your inbox for your free copy. So let's going to see what's going to happen over here. Okay, so here we go. We actually just got a notification to say that the ebook has actually been downloaded by Jason Walmsley from NEI.net. Now, NEI actually runs into this email. Okay, so here it is. So thanks for downloading the book. If I click on that, it's going to open it up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your how to create a lead magnet and a landing page in 20 minutes.